Good evening. The lawyer for two of the women at the centre of the Sydney Swan scandal has made explosive new allegations that more men were in that Melbourne hotel room when alleged crimes were being committed early Monday morning.
But the Swans tried to get on the front foot with the allegation, threatening to sue anyone who spreads misinformation, while taking small steps to claw back the club's shattered reputation.
Captain and coach, no uniforms, no logos, no sponsors, but plenty of apologies.
We take full responsibility and we are deeply sorry.
To those women involved, I hope everyone is getting the support they need.
Revealing extreme frustration with the five stood-down players: Isaac Heaney, Chad Warner, Riley Bice, James Jordan, Nick Blakey.
My position is that I fully support the sanctions that have been handed down by the club.
We are extremely disappointed at the actions of the players.
They denied there was a split, but wouldn't say whether the five would ever be welcomed back.
Have you spoken to them, Callum?
Yes, I have.
And how was that conversation?
Extremely hard. Extremely hard.
How are they going?
Like people would expect.
It was the most difficult press conference of their lives, with the CEO and key squad members supporting.
It's been a really hard week for everyone. We're not shying away from that.
But as they attempted to make amends, more bombshell allegations in Melbourne.
Behaviours that are simply disgusting and not acceptable in this day and age. And I was simply horrified.
The lawyer for two of the three strippers involved revealing his clients had agreed to some touching, but one player had gone too far.
I can't go into detail. However, the line was crossed.
I can't comment on what a lawyer says about something.
He also alleged there were 9 in the room, not 5.
My understanding is there were various officials in the room.
That's a police investigation, so all that will be brought out in due course.
Dean, can you confirm that you were not in that room that night?
I wasn't in the room.
The club backing him instantly. The Sydney Swans can confirm the only representatives were the 5 players. Reports to the contrary are simply false. The reality is the saga is far from over.
The woman at the centre of the scandal has now spoken out publicly for the first time, saying she now considers this a fight for women's justice and she intends to keep going, while her father has now also spoken exclusively to 7 News, revealing another twist to the events on Monday morning.
He claims his daughter suffered an asthma attack in the room as she was performing and was furious with the lack of help.
It was a lack of response to a medical episode that triggered the event. No assistance provided or care given.
Denying she was chasing a payout.
She's a strong thing in many ways, but she's very vulnerable now.
Anger too from a dad who grabbed a fan photo in the foyer that morning, his 5-year-old daughter with Isaac Heaney. I'm furious that my children were put anywhere near this situation. But from the Swans women's team today,
the best way that we can support us in this moment is get to the game on Sunday and hopefully break a record crowd.
Revealing they've had none, though, from the so-called Pullman 5, not a call.
No, they haven't.
As for talk of a boycott this Sunday, from one superfan,
that is disgraceful. You come, win, lose or draw, no matter what's happened.
And Chief Reporter Chris Reason joins us now. Chris, the legal battle surrounding the scandal is going to heat up.
Michael, on top of a possible criminal case and now a possible civil case that the women might launch as well. The lawyer acting for the lap dancers has confirmed to 7 News his 2 clients are considering suing the 5 players and potentially the club as well. Despite the woman at the centre of the scandal claiming it's all about justice, not money, the lawyer is seeking damages for pain, suffering and economic loss, preparing to write to the Swans with a letter of demand for compensation. Otherwise, it'll be off to the courts.
Chris Reason, thank you.